make a short video explaining this bike, because I already explained the Tudio powered four-wheeler, and I did mention this bike in that video. Now this is a KO K6R. It's a 2021. I bought it for about $500. The frame, the motor has a blown head. Doesn't really matter, but I pulled it all out, and I have swapped in a Qs138 70H V3. It has an 11-tooth front sprocket, a 49-tooth rear, a DID chain. It's an X-ring, excuse me. The gas tank had to be modified a little for my temporary battery box. It's not permanent because I don't really like the way it is. I mean, it's fine, but this is really ugly and it's not fully, and there's no latch and blah blah blah. I want to see if I can twist the battery and make it long ways, but we'll see on that. Alright, so, but it is a DKD display, a Can-Am, what was it? I'm not sure what it was, but it was some sort of four-wheeler. This is a front handbrake, so it has the handbrake for the rear now instead of the foot brake. There's a T08 throttle, wind controls all across, and a regular key and voltmeter hooked into it as well. Now, I don't know if I can get this off easily. Come on, there we go. So here is a Far Driver 72680. I'm running it at 350 amps max. Power mode 1 is 9200 watts, power mode 2 is about 15,000 watts, and then power mode 3 is the full 25 kilowatts. That comes out of this in 680 phase amps. And it is being sent power through a 175 amp Anderson connector, and I know it's not at the right amperage, but I have never felt it get warm, even on full 350 amps, just buzzing for a while. This gets warm, but not the wires. I can't remember, I think it's Lithium King is where I got these motor mounts from, and I put those in, of course, and then I actually cut these tabs, which is a lower motor mount, to reuse here. I welded them back in for the front. Let's see. Besides that, I mean, really, everything else is basically as the bike was originally. You know, besides all the wiring harness has been removed through this, the battery, and a few other things like the airbox. Like, I actually can't get but you can put your hand into the airbox. I need to make a block-off plate for that. These two wires and these three can pass through. The rest of them are run up through the top of the body to the Far Driver, and they come in through the just under the seat on that side, on the right side. I'm gonna go grab the battery real quick. Let's see. Here's the battery. This is a 72 volt, 50 amp hour battery. It is, I believe, 18650s. It also uses the big Anderson connector, although with a smaller gauge wire there than on there. I'll get the camera on the actual battery here, so you can see it's a 87.6, so it's probably using 18650s. It's a 200 amp BMS, 450 or 400 amp peak, and then 3 amps to 20 amps for charging. I'm actually having an issue where I have a really low cell that's not keeping up with the rest of them, and a high cell that's accelerating ahead at top. so I'm getting that repaired soon. But even as it sits, I mean, it still gives me about 30 amp hours right now, and it delivers. This thing on 350 amps is nuts. It pulls so fucking hard. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like nothing I've ever experienced, and I've built and ridden many bikes much more powerful. Just the way electric comes on. But let's slide this in real quick. Now this would be easier if I was on the other side. Just get your battery in. Yeah. Slide her on in. Like I said, not the best. Kind of temporary at the moment. Like I said, low cell, it is fully charged, but that low cell keeps it down. As you saw, I think it does have 60 or 59 miles on it. It does have the 3 power modes, and I also programmed in reverse so that I can back it up, right? But I made it to where it doesn't toggle, so you can't press it to put it to reverse. You have to hold it so that as soon as you let go, you can go again. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. Battery gauge. I'm still tuning the speedometer. At 10,000 RPM, I think I'm getting about 60 something miles per hour. I'm not exactly sure on that yet, and I haven't put this against a GPS yet. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it. It's a stock KO suspension, stock swing arm, stock tires even. I mean, I think the frame had like 20 hours on it. These are kind of flat now because I'm doing some burnouts on it, but I mean, this thing performs amazingly. It does wheelies like it's nothing, which I will be making a video soon on me riding it around. Because I previously stated in the last video, that short video I made, you know, I think I put on there like 35 kilowatts or something like that. But it's not doing that much. I'd have to pull quite a few more, 450 amps for about that. I don't know that motor's capable of it though. The last thing is that I changed the gear oil out for Royal Purple. 65 milliliters, I believe. That's what the internet says is good. But yeah, other than that, I put a skid plate. Forgot about that. I put a big skid plate all the way through. That way, nothing can come up and punch the motor or punch the battery, even though the battery has steel not only on the outside, but the actual box itself is steel. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to talk about it for a bit since I made a video on that and mentioned this, so I don't know. Peace out.